I was about 9 or 10 years old when I first realized that I was funny, that I could be funny, that I can make people laugh. I grew up in an area of Los Angeles called Inglewood that wasn't the safest of places to live. This is back in the 80s. Um, well, late 70s, early 80s, we moved there. Wasn't the safest of places. And I was not a huge jock, but I could play some sports. I wasn't a huge nerd, but I knew some nerd-like stuff. I wasn't a huge academic, but I was very smart and considered one of the gifted ones. I was a group hopper, and I was bused to school. So I had my school friends that were at school, and then I had my friends in the neighborhood or in the hood. And a lot of them included gangbangers or people who were related to who were in gangs. So again, this was late 70s, early 80s. Here is the Bloods and the Crips and all that. I realized that I was a person who had personality. I was not the most athletic, the most smartest, or any of that kind of stuff. I knew I could be funny, and not joke funny, but I could tell funny stories. I could turn a phrase. I could say something that was very pithy and sarcastic. Back then, you talk crap to each other. Joel, I guess I could cuss my own show. We could talk shit to each other. I could get down with somebody. If somebody was cracking on me, I could crack back on them. To this day, that's why I'm so shady. Had lots of practice being shady. But I realized, I remember it was around 9 or 10 when I made a group of kids laugh by telling a story about something that I went through. I think it was like skating in Venice or something. I remember that exact story. But that was the first time I realized, ooh, there's something there. Then through high school, I was the fun friend. I was fun and funny. And as an adult, I realized, now I'm in the business, that I could turn a phrase or tell a story or say something or cut my eyes. And my phrases like cheese and crackers, kiss my grave, all these things I say make people laugh. And that is something that is a gift. And I like to laugh. I like to have a crazy laugh myself. So folks make fun of my laugh. They also like my laugh. They say it's infectious. Watch my shows. You'll see what I'm talking about, I guess. But there are folks um, who say their days are just not the greatest. And then I come around, I start talking to them. I talk a lot of smack. I'm shady as fuck. I have a lot of fun just kneeling people for fun. Not hopefully that's really annoying. I don't think it's annoying. It's fun for me. Who cares? No. But I try to be really inclusive of my jokes, and that I don't. I'm not there for me to be mean or anything, but I want to make somebody laugh. There is nothing. There is an addiction on some level when someone laughs at something you say. And I'm not a joke teller, though I have a couple of jokes. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you a joke. This is an oldie. This is an oldie. There's one joke I'd almost tell, but it's not PC now. I can't tell it. But his one joke is, here we go. Here we go. Little Red Riding Hood is walking through the forest and encounters the big bad wolf. The big bad wolf says, "My Little Red Riding Hood, what a big basket you have." And she says, "Silly wolf, I'm a girl." You're like, he's not funny. Anyway, that's the kind of jokes I was telling back in the day. But I'm not a joke teller. I'm mostly a person who tells a story, and I maybe I say it in a funny way or a funny twist. I like to riff off of people too. If they start something, I can usually play up with them. I'm asked to do shows because I can actually be a great guest and add some humor. I have a very interesting outlook on life that for some people are like, what? It's a lot of fun. And I think laughter is the best medicine. There was a time I couldn't laugh. There were times when laughter saved me. Um, I've done comedy movies, comedy shows. series. It's there's nothing like it. There's nothing a good guffaw, a good just like chortle. I mean, it's just nothing like it. And if you are watching any of my shows, my Sunday shows and the soaps, me and my co-hosts are crazy. I will reenact scenes with my own language. I will paraphrase shows. Um, to make it more fun because the recaps, you know what happened on the show, but I'll be like, okay, here's the scene. Okay, I'm Victor Newman, and I'll just reenact the scene in my own way, and we laugh and we're giddy and we have so much fun. And oh, my phone. Um, oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, my phone's on. But I think it's fun it's fun to embellish on stuff. My Aunt Faith is one of the funniest people, and we laugh. Oh my God, we laugh about stuff all the time. We make up phrases, we make up things, and there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. But laugh. You can. The world, it's 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 a tough world out there, folks. And sometimes you just gotta laugh. You just have to. You just have to, because you'll go crazy if you don't. So laugh, chortle, chuckle, snort, whatever it is, do it. I'm James Lott Jr., and it's a lot.